I need a lawyer? Alexandra, what's going on here?
My brother is ill, Doris. He really don't leave yet.
I told you I feel perfectly fine.
Alan, you heard him, Alexandra. Now, if you'll excuse me.
No, Alan.
What, Alexandra?
When you came down to breakfast this morning, you said that you had nightmares all night. Do you remember that?
Yes, well, so what? Look, I don't know what's going on here, but I really don't have time for this. I'm preparing for a very important board meeting. Oh.
This man is perfectly rational.
Yes, I'm working on a deliciously devious strategy to cook my sister's goose. And you know what? It's right here in the file.
Doris, I think you may want to stay.
Alan, those are playing cards.
Yes. In a magnificent corporate game. I am the king in every suit, of course. Alexandra is the queen of hearts. Phillip, the jack of spades. And you, my adulterous wench, are the joker, the wild one that tips the game. It's brilliant. Brilliant!
Lord?
And you know why it's brilliant? Because anytime things are not going my way, all I have to do is reshuffle the deck. No, damn it. No! Did you not hear me? I said I am in control here. Get back into the deck.
Alan?
Queen of Hearts, get back into the deck. I am in control here.
Lloyd, help him.
Why don't you come along with me, sir?
Arrest the Queen of Hearts.
Oh, poor Alan.
I had no idea.
Olivia, the charges against you are hereby dropped.
What about Alan?
Well, surely you can't think he's stable at all after witnessing that.
I'll have one of our psychiatrists evaluate him, and we'll take it from there.
Oh, but...
Ross, should we go to my office and wrap things up?
Yes, of course. Olivia, I'll be in touch very soon.
Thank you. How did this happen?
I'll take care of Alan. You take care of Phillip, all right? I want him back in control of Spaulding tomorrow.
Alex, got a moment to talk? Oh, Alex, you got a minute to talk?
Well, I thought you'd be at the hospital with Harley.
I was at the hospital. A bunch of us were at the hospital. Gus was there.
Well, I imagine he would be. What's the good news? I mean, how is she?
Well, I've got some news.
What?
I said the good news. Harley pulled through. She was conscious when I left.
Well, that's wonderful. You had me scared to death for a second.
You don't scare that easy.
Is this something else?
Like what?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. You opted out of the family. This is the second time in 2 days you've been back. I mean, is there something else on your mind?
Hi, there you are.
Hey.
I've been trying to call you. I've got some news.
What?
It's over. The DA dropped the charges against me. Turns out that we were right. Alan framed me.
I don't understand.
We got new evidence. And we have your Aunt Alex to thank for that.
Who is Mr. Whiting?
He's an employee of Spaulding Enterprises. He admitted that Alan ordered him to clone my phone and set it up so that only his voice could activate it, and he also had to make a device that would mask his voice.
Well, evidently there were recordings of Alan's voice and Stalker's voice making the same threats to Reva.
Boy, this guy was a real find.
Yeah.
So, where is Alan now? Is he cooling his heels at County?
Well, of course not. He's in no condition to be in that place. You saw him for yourself. I mean, after setting up... I mean, come on. Obviously, he's been under more stress than any of us realized.
Because of us, you mean?
Oh, company as well. I'm just glad my brother's going to get the treatment he needs.
From you?
Well, Philip, I'm the only one he has right now. Which brings me back to why you're here. You were hinting at something before.
No, I wasn't. No, I just came by to tell you that Harley was going to be okay.
That's great news.
So Harley's the only reason?
Well, no, I also wanted to check on Alan. I don't have to be living here to be concerned about how he's acting, do I?
Yeah. Well, he's resting. He hasn't a clue of what's going on. I think we have to be very careful about picking the right timing to tell him.
How long do you want to wait? Until he's arrested? He may not be well enough to deal with it, but there are consequences. He stalked one woman and framed another.
Ah, yes, yes, which brings me back to this. You know, you left the family because of Alan's actions, because of what he did. Now, if he's truly mad, for God's sake, he can't be held responsible for those actions.
This was just the icing on the cake. No, I should have walked out a long time ago.
But now is when the family needs you most. Well, I've said enough. Just think it over. I'll leave you two alone. I'm sure you have a lot to talk about.
I wish you could have been here. You wouldn't have believed it.
I still don't.
What do you mean?
I know you're happy to be cleared. So am I. But I think we need to step back and take a little look at who's doing the clearing. Don't you find it strange that Alex would come to your rescue? Because I can't think of a single reason in this world why she should lift a finger to help you.
You know what? Your aunt just gave me a get-out-of-jail-free card. Can we just celebrate that rather than analyze it?
Don't you understand? She's playing you. She tried to get you banished from Springfield. Now all of a sudden she's your guardian angel? I don't think so. No, you weren't at the hospital. She's up to something.
What happened?
Not sure. Because I don't have all the pieces yet, but I know she's connected to it. Now I find out that she's cleared you, and I don't know why, but I know it has something to do with me. It's not a coincidence. It's just trying to get me back into the family, trying to get me back into the company. I know I sound like a raging egomaniac.
A little.
But getting you, trying to help you, is a way to regain my trust. That's what it is. Alan's not himself. She needs me. Damn it, that's what it is. She's got to have me right now. She thought that she had a way of wrapping up this stalker thing and a way to endear herself to me by helping you all in one fell swoop. She saw an opportunity and she grabbed it.
Well, I'm not going to not grabbing opportunities. I've been known to grab a few myself.
You don't know her the way I know her. I know what she wants. I just don't know what it is she's got up her sleeve.
Me.
What?
After you left for the hospital, she recruited me.
I don't understand.
She wants me to help her get you back in the family.
Unbelievable. I assume you told her where she could go.
Actually, I told her yes.